I'm Nintendo Man 64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon HeartGold, the Action Replay Edition. It's been a while since I've been able to say that. I don't know why. It's just I've needed to get other projects done, and I've neglected my Pokemon, and I feel bad for them. I love them, and I want to give them all of the hugs. In the last episode, we took down Team Rocket and Goldenrod. At least I really hope that's what we did, because I don't really recall what happened. It's been that long, guys. I mean, I had to fucking finish Kingdom Hearts 2, and that was a fucking train wreck. As you will see eventually. I very much doubt that this episode will be up when those are in the done areas. I just need to get reacquainted with my team a little bit. My boys and my girls. What did I want to say? Oh, yes. I have a ton of those athlete points, sorry, I'm used to XD and Coliseum at this point, that you got from the Poke-Athlon. Now, I was waiting for, that Alan kid to call me, and if he did call me, I would save those for the Duskstone we're going to need to get Alessi to evolve after we take on the Elite Four. However, I am starting to lose my patience while waiting for this, as we are almost into the last area of Johto, and my Growlithe is still an Arcanine. I want to change that. So I have basically given myself a limit. If I do not have a Firestone in my hands by the time I am on my way to, by the time I am ready to challenge the 8th gym leader, I will let you know what her name is eventually, and son of a bitch. I was hoping to avoid you, but whatever. You'll be good trade bait. You'll be good practice bait for taboos, Mr. Natu. Good job. That's my boy. It's so weird playing this game after you play Pokemon Coliseum, because remember, Coliseum is a Gen 3 game, so it has the physical special split. It's before the physical special split, so it's like, oh god damn it. This is friggin' bonkers, man. This is so weird because now you actually, know that Bite will actually do a lot of damage with a friggin' Crobat, and it's not a special attack. That whole game is a fucking... both those games are cluster fucks of awesomeness. Alright, so we'll go around on top first. You have my Amulet Coin. You have a Miracle Seed. Why don't you two have anything? Well, you're a little too high level to be carrying anything, and... Do you know Dragon Dance yet? Shit, you don't. Alright, so that's Dragon Dance is probably going to replace Aqua Tail when I get it, because by the time you learn it, derps, you should know Waterfall by that point. I'm not saying you will, but you should. Yeah, I want to get like 5 or 6 episodes done today, which will include a bit of grinding to get my team up to like level, I don't know, like 38. I think that's a pretty fair spot to challenge the 8th gym at. Because we gotta get there first of all. And second of all, we gotta actually build ourselves up to beating her, because honestly, at the levels some people on my team are at, specifically you, Soups, we are gonna get throttled by this gym leader. Not a fun fight this one will be. Alright, Sea King. Yeah, you can stay in. I was thinking about giving some extra experience to Alessi, but I'm good. Soups has his dances of the flowers, and he's okay with that. Alright, and Level 33 for Soups. Alright, nice. And hopefully, I hope that my team... Oh, you can get items too. Okay. I hope my team building skills have improved. Because I have the, You know, I keep forgetting what this freaking app's name is, and I've done like 95 fucking plugs for it, so you'd think that I recall what it is. I don't think it's just the Poke app. Oh, it's Poke Type. There you go. I ran all my teams through Poke Type. Every single team I've ever had in Let's Plays. And, holy shit, hopefully I've gotten better, because some of those teams were... Ew. Not like in terms of, like, just not being good, but, like, some of them were just so lacking in certain stats. Like, my Gen 1, my first Fire Red playthrough team was freaking horrible in terms of defense. And aside from, my Arcanine in that Let's Play, who had Intimidate for an ability, every single one of my Pokemon, oh, and my Blastoise, of course, every single other one of my Pokemon had, like, shitty defense, like a Nidoking, a Kadabra, an Electabuzz, and even my Dragonite didn't really have that good defense. It was bonkers, guys. I'd say in terms of type coverage and stats, my worst team was probably my first HeartGold team. And that was only because I wanted to use a gimmick Pokemon. I wanted to use, friggin' Lantern in a Let's Play because Lantern's fucking cool. But it had, like, no damaging capabilities, no defense. Literally, the only thing it had that was worthy of any true note or true merit was its HP, which was friggin' outrageous. But give credit to Chow Chow, he did do a very good job for us. Won many boss fights for us. My first Emerald team was sort of in the same vein as my Fire Red team, where we had really shitty defense. And that was just because I just wanted to build, like, an elite attacking force, and I think I did that pretty much with that game. I'm trying to remember. It was Blaziken, Salamence, Heracross, Walrein, Ludicolo, and Manectric. And you are not good for this fight, Taboos. My Platinum team is where I first started to, like, my first Platinum team at least, not the Action Replay one, was where I started to really take serious note of what my team was capable of doing. Well, my team building skills were. That's why I went for more defensive types than offensive types, which is ironic because I traded in a Crobat in that Let's Play for an Altaria. But Altaria was a bit more defensive, and I needed a defensive dragon, and because I love my dragon types, which is weird. Oh, never mind. I was going to say which is weird because I haven't used one in a while, but I used fucking Garchomp in a friggin' Platinum playthrough, but whatever. I like to think I don't use dragons that much, but I probably do. Alright, Blossom. That's gotta be you, Nutmeg. We have not seen you or Taboos in this episode yet, and I think we're gonna be saving Taboos' entrance for a little bit later. Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think my Arcanine in Fire Red had Intimidate. I think it had Flame Body. I don't know. Well, not Flame Body. Flash Fire. There you go. And then, like I said, I started using the apps more often to help build my teams. And it's really prevalent, like, first off, in my in my Leaf Green playthrough. I had my Venusaur, my Lapras, my, what else did I have in that game? Clefable, Nidoqueen, Dodrio. I'm missing something. Oh, and Mr. Mime, I'm sorry. I forgot my Mr. Mime. How could I forget my Mr. Mime? So sad. Alright, so we cleared this area. Good. Right taboos. We better be good. We've done way too much shit to not have cleared this space. Oh, good. Another trainer. Okay. If memory serves, this is going to be a bird trainer. Actually, taboos, you can stay out. I am going to have Derporia appear in this fight, though, because I want to see all of my babies. Oh, wait, we haven't seen Alessi yet, either. I just realized that. She's just been leveling the shit out of herself. Really? A level 28 Hoot Hoot? Who doesn't have a Noctowl at this point? Come on. Ugh. Ay vey. Alright. Alright, derps. At least this makes sense because you can't have a level 28 Pidgeot unless you cheat. That's my girl. You one-hit them fucking birds. Okay. Now what? Sure, why not? I'll take your number down. And all that. Okay. I love my girl Alessi, but the fact that we can't get a Dusk Ball until very late in the game is concerning. Now, I'm going to try to keep her around for as long as I can, but there is a certain Pokemon here in the Ice Path that has always intrigued me. And that is her right there. That is Jynx. That is Mr. Popo's lover. Jynx is an Ice Psychic type. Has almost... Actually, any move you do will damage the shit out of her. Tell me you know False Swipe. You do, thank God. Okay, there you go. Jynx is an Ice Psychic type with very weak defenses, but it's a pretty solid Pokemon all around. And I seriously considered using it in this Let's Play. The only reason I didn't was because I wanted to use a Ghost type. And I don't often use Ghost types, and I often use Psychic types in my playthrough. I'm gonna hold on to Alessi, and I'm gonna truck through with her, but I'm gonna have some extra love for Jynx here. I know, no one ever really says that. Shoulda. I'm gonna name you Shoulda. Since you have a nickname, you do not have to go into the unfortunate pit of the island of misfit Pokemon. Alright, Mama's boy. Help me catch these Pokemon. False Swipe. Oh, come on. He used Mud Slap once! Oh, I hate when that happens. I really do. Like, it's no joke. I really hate when that happens. You don't get a nickname because you're an asshole. So you're going into the island of misfit Pokemon. No, not a revive. My Moo Moo Milks. To heal Mama's boy. And there you go. I really thought about it, but I'm like, you know what? I don't often stick... I want to stick with my guns. I wanted to get Misdreavus. I'm going to use Misdreavus. It may come back to bite me in the ass, depending on whether or not I have to do hours upon hours of extra content, which may include more Pokeathlon crap. Because I like just barely squeaked past so I could get the Firestone. And holy guacamole, will that take a while if I'm gonna be using it on that. It's gonna pay dividends. I have faith in you, Alessi. I have faith in you. Alright, this is a simple as F ice puzzle. Shablam. Like a friggin' champ, I do these ice puzzles. And I haven't even played this game that much. I basically only play until I can get enough Pokemon to trade over to my Soul Silver, which I don't have anymore. It got stolen out of my dad's car. But that's the way life works. Don't you dare be crashing on me, Fraps. I'll stick a lightning bolt up your ass. Alright, so... this is going to be a pretty decent place to level up Derporia, Nutmeg, and maybe Soups. But you three are going to have to level up somewhere else, so... I don't know. But that TM for Waterfall is the physical water type move equivalent of Surf. So if I want to use it on on Derporia, I will. In fact, I'm 100% sure I do want to use it on Derporia, which means for the first time I'm going to have a Surf Slave, which is interesting. Usually I keep Surf around for shits and giggles, but not this time around. Oh, that item you picked up over there. It was an HM, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it, right? It contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. Okay, I didn't really need to know that. That was on a need-to-know basis, but that's okay. Ooh, fun strength puzzles. Oh, even more fun wild Pokemon encounters. Ah, wing attack. Wow, you're not killing Golbats. You might have some more shit to do. A bit more friggin' training. And I don't know what that number is, so I'm not gonna answer it. Alright, so taboos. I don't think there are any trainer fights in here, so... let's keep letting Alessi hold on to the XP share until she gets Shadow Ball. And the only reason I'm not using the Shadow Ball TM on her is because, you know, part of me might change his mind and be like, hey, you want to use Jynx? You have your Jynx there, and I'll be like, I don't know. Don't be doing this to me. Don't be doing this to me. Not to me. I'm your friend. Hello, second Jynx. I don't need a second Jynx, so you can go away now. Fire Fang. A good thing about the ice path is that it's loaded with ice types. Mom, I'm not interested. Okay, so this is gonna be tricky. Now, bump, 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 blam. I am that good. You feel great in this friggin' frozen cave, Nutmeg? God damn, what is wrong with you, sweetie? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you, sweetie. Okay, so you're getting no experience in here. Of course, I can't blame you. Let's see if I can get over there so I can do that second part first. I don't want to go down any of these friggin' hole things. Bite. Why not? Get rid of that swine up. I already have one. And I think there's only one other attainable Pokemon in this cave. But for the life of me, I don't know why anybody would want it. It's friggin' Delibird. Okay. And I don't think anybody anywhere should ever want Delibird. Okay. If I go to the right... Actually, I think... No, I can fit it that way. No, I think I have to push it to the right. Oh my lord! Flame Wheel, kill it. Good. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Leslie level 36. Good for her. She thinks she learned Shadow Ball at 37. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Alright, so that's 3 down. This was always the most annoying one. Come on. There you go. Alright, so down. No, 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 no. Golbat. We discussed this. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Go away, Golbat. Now we've discussed it. Wow, really? Oh, hello. Hello, glitch number 9600-733. I know that doesn't make sense, but I don't care. Yeah, Mama's Boy's gonna be the toughest one to level up. Let's go downstairs. We'll be nice and we won't fall off cliffs and freeze our arses. We'll climb down the ladder. Not the former, the ladder. Ha 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 ha. Okay. That's my max potion. Nifty. Alright, so that leads me back there. That leads me there. You lead me there. You lead me there. You lead me there, you lead me there, and you lead me there. Perfect. Man, these... I used to hate these ice puzzles, because I used to always have to think. You know, games made you think. I'm used to just beat the shit out of them mode. I'm like a Super Smash Brothers gamer, instead of like a Okami gamer, you know. And I have no one that knows Rock Smash. Terrific. That's okay though. We wanted to leave our homies behind. Oh, you asshole. You confuse me just to be an a-hole. Beat it. No one likes you. Even your own mother doesn't like you. That's why she let you run free in a Pokemon cave. Never melt ice, which boosts the power of ice-type moves. That could come in handy with Derporia. Especially for the upcoming gym. And I will say that this is a very great area to catch for Pokemon that we're going to be fighting in the next area. I rarely say that because ice types are generally very fragile and weak and have critical weaknesses, with few exceptions, but still. Alright, so let's see. What do we got down here? Alright, so down right here. This is TM72 Avalanche. The problem with teaching that to Gyarados is that Avalanche works best as the second type move. And barring an unforeseeable circumstance, the Pokemon he'll be fighting can learn electric attacks, so it's probably my best bet to keep Ice Fang, at least for the moment. Alright. Oh, I know, I need to move you down a couple of pixels. Just one notch. Go, my steroid-infused dog! Good job, my steroid-infused dog. You keep doing Daddy proud, and he'll keep doing you proud. And Iron, which will be used to boost someone's defense. And that someone is going to be Soups or Mama's Boy. Let's go Mama's Boy. We haven't been showing him a lot of love, and he's going to need it moving forward. Other than that thick club, which makes his attack powers almost as good as slacking, but I digress. Alright. Flame Wheel. Go away. When do you learn Flamethrower, Nutmeg? Alright, so this should be a protein. Okay, now this is interesting. Who do I give the protein to? It would probably make the most sense to give to Derporia. But on the other hand, Mama's Boy and Nutmeg are both very good at physical attacking as well, as is Taboo. So it really would only make sense not to give it to Alessi and Soups. Those are the only two that wouldn't make sense giving it to. I'll give it to Derporia. She's my good girl. She's been with us for a very long time. And to be honest, I want every one of our Pokemon to have a stat in the hundreds. Some it's going to be longer than others. Looking at you, Alessi. But still. Mama's Boy shouldn't be that far away. Derporia's there. Nutmeg is an evolution away. Taboo's is there. And Soups is almost there, so we should be in good hands there. Alright. Hello, Kimono Girl. I want to ignore you first, so I can get me a pee-pee up. Nice! Them Kimono Girls make my pee-pee go up. Waka waka. I know. I should be ashamed. But then you remember who I am, and you have to understand that I have no shame. Me oh my, is that you, Mikey? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice, and I am stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Tee-hee! Tee-hee! Well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back? Sure. I didn't push, I shoved. There you go. You really are kind. Thank you so much. Wow, I didn't even get any prizes for it. Do you believe this shit, Taboos? Sorry, not Taboos. Nutmeg? Don't be surprised by ice. You knew what this was. Okay, we finally made it to Blackthorn City, and we will resume ourselves here next episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm NintendoMan64. I need to see what that phone call was about. It's probably something stupid. Who knows? But anyway, until then, sayonara.